Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I am here to tell you that there are thousands of individuals organizing right now, this very moment, lobbying for causes that will begin the transformation we need all across this country. True change, and not just another campaign slogan. This change occurs from our hard work today. And a good start is to have an organizer within every precinct responsible for creating awareness. One of the most effective organizations organizing aggressively across the country right now and trying to establish precinct leaders is the Campaign for Liberty. The Campaign for Liberty has laid the foundation and action plan for new patriots of our generation. It is one of the most effective organizations when it comes to lobbying for the people. We are an all-volunteer lobbying organization currently working on H.R. 1207. We have rallied together and now have 165 co-sponsors. Some of you are familiar with Audit the Fed bill and understand how necessary this is. It is very hard to defeat an all-volunteer army, and as strong as this army is, it still needs support. And one way to do that effectively is to form a political action committee. If you have started an organization and are not clearly defined yet, please think about looking into forming a PAC. Get in touch with us and ask for help. We are more than willing to lend a hand. That brings me to Illinois Patriots. Illinois Patriots is a PAC that we formed to support the lobbying and education efforts here in Illinois, in hopes that one day some of our own patriots will rise up for political candidacy themselves. PACs are also another way that we can support these candidates so that they can compete within the system, and the more PACs we are, the stronger we will become. I think we can all agree that we need some new politicians who have our interest at heart and want a fiscally conservative budget. Do not hold back in taking advantage of established organizations for help. That's the point. We must mobilize. We must remain passionate for our future. The challenge that we will all face tomorrow when we wake up is the question, what will we do to begin the process of restoring our government to work for us and not the special interests? We must correct the state budget and get rid of the waste and overspending. This is not going to be easy and it will take time, but we have a responsibility, and the work we do today to build solid foundations with each political group will allow our children to take over and hit the ground running. I'm sure I'm not alone, but I refuse to stand idly by and any further let the abuse of our tax dollars contribute to the dysfunction of our state. I hope you will join me and my fellow patriots currently lobbying for change and working within the system to take advantage of the different organizations and their experiences. We must build the bridge between each other. We will become quite a force to be reckoned with once we join forces. So.
My name is Adam Andrzejewski, and I am running for governor, but today is not about my campaign. Today is about protesting taxes, and it is about asking for responsible spending cuts. Spending cuts that cut the waste, the fraud, the corruption, and the abuse out of this budget. Now, 100 years ago, Mark Twain, he said that one's life, one's liberty, and one's property are always subject to confiscation if the legislature is in session. Today here in Springfield, the legislature is in session, and I have a question for you. Do you feel safe on your liberty, on your property, and on your life? Now, if you're like me, you've noticed an abject lack of leadership and an abject lack of pushback against bad public policy that frequently comes our way from this building. And I am running for governor on two big ideas that I'd like to share with you to empower you to take these ideas into your own community. The first idea that I have is a political idea, and the second one is a policy idea. And first, the political idea. I'm running for governor because I believe it's your turn, your principles, your values that Illinois needs now. You see, over the course of the last 2 decades, the Democrats and the Republicans, they've told people like me and people like you that see the world our way to wait our turn. It is your turn to bring reform to Springfield. It is your turn to bring transparency to Springfield. It is your turn to bring good government and open and clean and honest government to Springfield. So how are we going to do this? Well, we need to harness the energy at this tax protest. You see, you and I were protesting. But we need to be legislating. We need to start winning these elections so we can get in there and use our energy to legislate for good public policy. And so how are we going to start winning these elections? It's on running on policy. And I'll share with you my policy idea. It's every dime online in real time. If we can see the spending in Springfield, we can cut that wasteful spending and hold the line on taxes. Somebody needs to defend the taxpayer. You should be that person. I submit to you that we'll never have tax cuts if we don't get spending cuts. And we'll never have spending cuts unless we get 100% financial transparency. Every dime online in real time. And so I've issued a challenge to our governor, Pat Quinn. Before you raise our taxes a draconian 50%, show us the money. And if you show us the money, we'll tell you where to cut that wasteful spending without raising taxes. So Governor Quinn, I challenge you. Show me the money. Just like the movie, join me on this. Governor Quinn, show me the money. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Loud so he can hear it in his office.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Let's run for office. Let's win these elections. New ideas need new people. It is your turn. God bless you. God bless Illinois.
Hey, I'm Phil Christianelli. I'm here with the Campaign for Liberty, and we're in the state capital of Illinois in Springfield. And we just dropped off about 200 petitions to the governor of Illinois, Pat Quinn, opposing his 50% increase on the state income tax.
Attack.